Because what was that movie, Legend, right? Saw me? They were going up and trying to get the horn of the unicorn, right? Because they knew it had power though. So same thing with this unicorn, right? The fed horn. It's the horn like a unicorn though. Because without that fed horn, you wouldn't be able to watch no videos or anything like that, you know? Yeah, at all. So y'all have this big ass dish, right? You have this big ass dish though. But look at, there you go, like that. Without its fed horn,
They get the camera on that.
right? Without its fed horn, there would just be a big ass dish though. They wouldn't have no power to it, you know? So it would just be a big ass dish though with
Can we
no
see it?
power.
Let me see.
You know?
That horn is right there. Fix it.
Yeah, I did though. I remember though. Yeah, once they got their hands on it, right? The whole
this way?
shit got dark. So that fed horn, saying it right? Feed horn. Slovakia. Feed horn. It's real important though. Like I said, they have some out. I know, like in the atmosphere, or you know, even the ones in the satellites, but they want to stay in space, right? Without those though, without the feed horn, those shits are just useless though. It's a big ass satellite, and that's it. So it represents the power that it has though, you know? Same thing with our cars, right? There'll be a big ass bus, right? Or semi, but without the engine or transmission, it's just gonna stay there, man. It'll just be a big ass metal thing. So it needs that transmission though, you know, to go.
Definition of feed horn. A feed horn is a small horn antenna used to couple a waveguide to a parabolic dish antenna or often dish antenna for reception or transmission of microwave.
See, like a transporter, you know? A transporter.
Because that horn on Legend, it was feeding on the power of goodness. You know, that's why the German wanted to cut it off. They wanted to cut off the good power.
The power, right? Yeah. So ever since that goodness, because you notice though, like everything was all good, you know, they were green, like the water's green. Yeah. As soon as that gremlin got that horn, that shit turned dark. A bunch of wickedness started happening,
It
right?
started raining,
Yeah.
stormy.
Like a dark day though, you know, dark cloud day. You know, so that horn though, you know, it's real powerful though, you know? Because imagine though, if it wasn't for the internet, which I said though, right, I did a lot of heavy lifting though, they would have been brothers in Trinidad, Bolivia, right? Jamaica. If it wasn't for the unicorn, those brothers would not be looking up to the street though. You know? So Jamaica, was it Brazil? Mexico, this brother with the Escobar, Mexico doing it by himself though, you know? Tijuana, everywhere though, you know? But that's the power of the unicorn, you know? So
This is Deuteronomy 33 and 13. And of Joseph he said, blessed of Yahweh Shina Oshai be his land, for the precious things of heaven, for the dew, and for the deep that coucheth beneath.
so we're supposed to be blessed with the land though. Hey, they got our people out there working and Esau so-called their land, but we're supposed to be blessed with the land though. You know, all the fruits and everything's supposed to be actually ours though. But here we are enslaving it. Our people are dying in these lands that are supposed to be ours though. You know? And Esau's the one that has the big that gives the paychecks out to our people and you know, so far, you know? But it says blessed is the what? The land to us though, you know? But we're not blessed with the land though. You know, definitely this land's gonna get destroyed though. But you see though, but that's why he said it Joseph though, you know? Can you get the next one?
For the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things put forth by the moon.
By the sun, by the moon. When they touch though, right? So literally all the land though is supposed to be ours though, you know? Because the sun when it brings down to what? It touches everything though. So everything that's supposed to be ours though, man. But you know, Esau, that's what I'm saying. Job 9:24 though, man. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked though. But you see, our people, the 2/3, man, they're supposed to get destroyed though, because they're not blessed like that to own land. Imagine a Jake though, having acres and shit, man, have his homies over, throwing parties and shit though. So this is only to the ones that are blessed though, you know? So people that are blessed are the ones that are doing the work of Yahweh Shem Shai though. But you know, a whole 2/3 ain't doing it. Ain't doing the work though. So therefore that's why the purge needs to come though. Yahweh Shai though, to destroy the 2/3 though, and Esau too though, you know?
And speaking of purge, you guys see the video about Illinois?
Yeah, doing a purge. I don't know, I haven't watched it.
There's a new non-detainable offenses.
Oh yeah.
Meaning, if you commit murder, they can let you go for it. You know, they can't detain you. You know,
That's the purge right there. Which Illinois, man, Chicago, man, they've been doing the purge stuff. You know what I mean?
Purging
That's how. It's like they're testing it out first in this state, and then it'll hit another state, though. You know? I mean, I believe kidnapping, right?
yeah, kidnapping too.
Kidnapping, assault battery, and
Some battery.
so, hey, these women, right? They're gonna get their, you know what I mean? Bitch, I can't go to jail no more. You know what I mean? Better get yourself correct, though. But that's what these bitches get, though, man. You know, following fucking their daddy Esau, so-called Esau, you know?
Not all of them, just 2/3.
Yeah. You know? And those ain't the blessed ones, though, man. Those ain't the blessed ones, though. You know? But that's what these bitches get, man. Especially, you know, these Judite women and shit, man. Them bitches are, yeah.
That's where that all that kind of stuff happens.
You know?
Chi-town.
Yep. Probably Chirac, too.
Right,
Chirac. You know?
Because everybody gets blown away.
Yeah. And it's actually too windy there.
Yeah.
It's windy, but they get blown away too.
Like it's so windy that you should be wearing the most protective gear. But if you don't have a windbreaker, the wind's gonna go right through.
Yeah.
That's called the chill factor.
Yeah, no, that's right. Cause the Jakes do be wearing the windbreakers when it's cold, you know.
Yeah.
They have to go. Or else, imagine the brothers out there too that in season, out season though, you know, like the cold wind hitting their face though, man. Hey, props to them brothers though, man, in Chicago. And they got to deal with all that violent shit, man. Yeah, you know, we gotta pray upon the brothers too, man, because you know there's brothers out there actually in Chicago too, man. Well, Malcolm, right? The elder Malcolm, you know, he's in Chicago. Yeah.
And they're gonna get saved.
Yeah. You know? So that's why I'm saying our people, you think people like that can't, you know, be blessed with the land though? Fuck no, man. The Most High ain't gonna give the land to niggas like that though.
That's why we're gonna have to take it.
Yeah.
No, not take it right now. Take it with power.
Yeah. Jeremiah 16:16.
And Isaiah 47:6.
Oh yeah, go.
I will not meet you as a man.
Can you get 2 numbers?
Deuteronomy 33:15. And for the chief things of the ancient mountains, and for the precious things of the lasting hills.
See? So from even before though, man. Like all the crops though, man, everything that you see though, even from before is supposed to be ours though, man.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be blessed with all that though. But you see that now it's not that time. You know? Or now it's not that time though, so the crops and anything within what you see though, man, it's supposed to be ours though, man. But it's not though, because right now it's not that time, man. You think niggas get a land and get fruits though, they be able to control it? Like, no, man. They don't got no structure at all.
Every company that does harvesting used to give us like 80%.
Yeah.
No.
And then the thing is, working in the fields, you know, they just temporary shit. You know, seasonal, only here for 2 weeks though, don't get the fuck away.
And it'll be like, give us the best, and then they don't get, if they harvest their like 80%, they don't get nothing of that 80%. They get what's left on the land.
Yeah, exactly. Though. Even those supervisors though, the supervisors, my locals and all them, you know, they're paid, they're on a wage though, you know, they get paid per hour. They don't get paid the amount of the land that goes out and shit, you know. They're on a wage and that's it though, you know. But they got it cool because they just drive around the truck, make sure everything's good though. So to them, that's heaven.
And that's how you create a class. That's how you create classes. You got one set of employees working for per item you pick, and then another set of employees working per hour. Who do you think is worried more? Who do you think has to work harder? Who do you think has to move faster? Not the guy that's paid by the hour.
Working in the fields though. And if you don't cut up the job though, they get left behind. They fools talk shit or they'll tell you, hey man, don't even come tomorrow.
Yeah, and they're not even your supervisor.
Yeah, they won't pick you up. You know, they're trying to call them or some shit.
You guys are embarrassing.
Yeah, and I seen it happen though to someone that I know, right? They didn't pick him up and shit because he was too slow, so they didn't even pass. I'm like, hey, we're not gonna pick up. Then Emmanuel was like, no, he was too slow. He made us look bad, which is brother's talking about. So we didn't pick him up that day, in the morning, you know?
And that's how it's gonna be when your house shut comes back.
Yeah, he's only gonna pick
Oh,
up.
IUIC. We ain't pick him up. Look back.
Yeah.
IUIC.
Oh, which I put a video up, I believe today though, that those guys made it into the show called This Fool, you know? You can see it. I don't know if your brother's seen it, but yeah, it's because it's literally it's them though, because they're wearing purple and the fringes though shirt. So I was like, I kind of questioned like, why are these guys on this show, you know? It's whatever, you know?
Everybody knows. Everybody.
With that bag, man.
And they were even on Wu-Tang series.
Oh yeah.
ICP was on.
I actually setting up that table, right? Yeah. See?
It's
But
nuts.
even that too, is the word is spreading though, man. The word is spreading though.
But this guy came over here, you guys artists. And I was like, so yeah.
It's a good being told, hey, you know, they picked up my wife. And, you know, I wanted to see the reaction though, but because I mean, I don't
Well,
know.
he said he was a bar hard. You should know that. Right?
Exactly, right? He said he was a Christian, right?
I don't even know.
I thought I heard him, but who knows?
I don't pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I thought I heard it too, see? But it's okay, like I said though, man. It is what it is.
That's important that you come up here with. Not to let us know anything. We're gonna let you know.
Like that guy tried to say, oh, I'm trying to do like, no, we're gonna teach you. What are you talking about? How you gonna teach something that get the fuck out of here, man?
But that,
We're not here to get taught, man. We're here to teach them.
exactly.
Sincerely, wise. It's gonna be wrong, but we have to, you know? You get the concept.
Deuteronomy 33 and 16. And for the precious things of the earth and fullness thereof, and for the good will of him that dwelt in the bush, let the blessings come upon the head of Joseph and upon the top of the head of him that was separated from his brethren.
Well, it goes to like when he got separate, right? Because sold to the Ishmaelites, but he said the head, right? So out of Joseph was Manasseh and Ephraim, though, you know. But at the time that happened, when he went to sold to the Ishmaelites, so, you know, the brother sold to them though, and then he went to Egypt, you know.
And Ephraim is the way to say Egypt.
Because a lot of people are, you know, people who call it kids like, yeah, you know, they call it Ephraim, but I never got that name too. I was like, Ephraim, that's a you know, different type of name, you know. But now it goes to our people. These are the people, though, man. We're the only nation that calls, you know, people Ephraim, though, you know. Reuben, you know. You get the next one.
Deuteronomy 33 and 17. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. And
said earth.
they are the 10,000 of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh.
See, because they said the glory, we're all supposed to be blessed with the animals, bullets, right? So animals too, you know? And he said, like, what is that again? The first thing, right? So we're supposed to be blessed also with the animals, man.
So the first thing is the most, it's like the best genes of the parent. Right? The first thing.
Yeah, come with your kid, right? You give your inheritance to the firstborn, though, the boy. Same thing.
And if you're selling a cow, you'd be like, yeah, this is the first thing.
Yeah.
You use that term.
Yeah, even with the blue noses, the dogs, you know, just came out of good, dog line or blooded line. It's the first, you know, out of the litter, you know.
And
like, oh shit.
It's not the runt, because the runt is the last.
Yeah. And actually, those actually come out to be big too, though. Sometimes the smallest one will actually come out to be the big dogs.
Like those.
Exactly. Yeah. See how much he was blessed too, you know. Can you read that one about what's on again?
Deuteronomy 33 and 17. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. And that definition for unicorn, I just looked it up. It means to rise. And that's what the nation of Israel is doing, that they're rising up. Yeah. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth.
Which is that work though, the internet brought us all together, pushed that all together, though. You know what I mean? Which is that internet.
How's the unicorn gonna ride all the way from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth?
Like that, right?
How's a horse gonna ride all the way?
From one spot to Trinidad or Spain, like that. You know what I'm saying? We could watch a video from a brother from GMS and say Italy. Yeah, that's Italy. You can watch it right now. We don't have to be like, oh, we gotta catch the next ticket. You know, over to Italy to watch the brother live, like literally live though. We can just watch it on our phone though. So that's the power of the unicorn right there.
That's where they got, Pegasus, that
flying.
from that movie.
Yeah, the one with the wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that Hercules rides, I believe. See?
They have the constellation thing.
Yeah. So there you go. That's confidence right there, you know? Pushes the, all together though. So that's the, our brothers coming into the truth though from different places though, you know? So that's the power of the unicorn and internet. Yep. That's what it means though, you know? Can you get
Job 39:9. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib?
Yeah, as in the internet, right? You find out about this truth though, and saying, pretty much what are you gonna do with it, you know? Yeah, I would like to, when this brother, right? His video got recommended to me, right? I was watching a music video, and that's the same scenario type. The video got recommended, like, this brother's still doing the work though. So I clicked on it, watched it, and then I believe I got the number, right? So that's the same thing. So what if I was just like, hey, be like, that's the brother, okay. Watch another music video. So that's the internet unicorn power. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna abide to the crib though? It's gonna be like the main lever right there though? Or you actually gonna do something with it? You know what I mean?
You know what you can do on the internet? You can download plans to build gazebos or all kinds of furniture out of wood. And then you have a fucking job. And then guess what? You build a couple of benches, take it to the swap meet, you sell each bench for $300. So 4 benches, you got $1,200.
You watch, even people learn off YouTube how to fix cars though, man. Now they're calling mechanics. That's what
The bigger one, get on there and be like, how to cook up clothes.
how to make lean,
How to
5-gallon and a 5-gallon bucket, how to make fucking, lean or some shit. But that's the type of shit that they show on YouTube. But when we say something right with your brother, there's got camping, strike the channel.
Strike my channel, both the channels.
So what the fuck?
Strike this channel, the one I'm below up first, and then I had to go back to the original channel, and then now they strike that one, now I'm going back to this one. Back and forth.
But they allow bitches twerking, right? Or how to make lean, or how to break up marijuana or some shit, or
homosexual crime.
yeah, or parades and shit. You see what I'm saying though? So what the fuck is that about though? So that's what it means. Like I said, I could have skipped this brother's video, but I clicked onto it though. So that's just an example right there. Get the next one.
Job 39:10. Canst thou bind the unicorn with his band in the furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee?
Yep. As in what the furrows, right? Where like in the fields though, and you plant the seed, right? As in you're gonna start doing the work though, with the bands of the unicorn, as in you find out about this truth though, and start planting these seeds though, so they can, like the brother was saying, so they can grow, and therefore someone else will get inspired by it though. So that's what it means. Are you gonna grow in this truth though more and more? The more you watch though, the more you're gonna grow into it though, That's what it means though. So you're just gonna be someone that says, shalom, and that's it.
Oh, maybe driving your car real fast by the camp. Shalom.
That's it, yeah, gone. Or have decals on your car, or wear the shirts though, with the fringes though, to the gym. It's like, okay, you're doing all that, but are you coming out here like how we are? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing all that? So that's what it's talking about, man. You plant these seeds though, are you gonna grow into this though, man? Or are you gonna make something, inspire someone else to grow into this though, man?
Wilt thou trust him because his strength is great, or wilt thou leave thy labor to him?
That's the internet. Will you trust in this truth though, this beautiful truth though? Or you just leave it at that? Like I said this brother's video recommended to me. I could have just left it there, Or as you're gonna click on it, get inspired, and the truth though, I actually gonna depend on truth and trust it, have faith in it. So that's what it's talking about right there, Are you gonna trust in the truth though, or what you're watching and getting inspired by? Or you're just gonna leave it there, like what's that like a puppy, you know, the middle of the street, right? Are you gonna let it there get hit by a car or some shit, or are you gonna go over there and get it though and make sure you know okay, it's cool, you know? So that's what it means, man. Like it's truth though, you know, knowledge, trusting it is knowledge and wisdom, you know.
You gotta get you gotta get the internet to work for you.
Yep. They get that Wi-Fi, man. It's going back to you know, without that router, you can't get in. But our phones, you know what I'm saying? We got the play boards in different places where we can watch it. We don't need Wi-Fi, you know? So, can you get the next one off the show?
Wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn?
Yeah, and that seed represents our people, man. And that barn represents the chariots, though, man. Gathering our people into the chariots, though. You know? Because it says thy seed. When you go back to the word seed, though, it goes back to, you know, your, spread. Yeah. So I ain't talking about all seeds, though. I said the seed, though, man. So that's talking about specific, though. That's talking about our people right there, you know? Gathering to the barn, though, because even in horror movies, people are running away from the Jason and creatures and shit. They go into the barn, or creatures, they go into the barn for safety, right? And those chariots are representation, what they are actually the salvation, you know? You know, you see in the movies, right? People run into the barns and shit, hide in there, like, shit, hopefully that bad guy or creature, whatever, don't find me and kill me, you know? That's the natural thing that people do, right? So that's why I'm saying that barn represents the chariots, though, because that's what actually is going to save, Lord willing, us, though, you know, from the destruction, what's going to happen, though, right here, you know? So that's what the internet is, man. The internet is the unicorn. Internet, you know? That's what it represents, that the horn of the unicorn, man. The power, though. The horn represents, it is power, though, you know? So powerful that it inspired, think about it. It inspired other brothers from different countries, though, man. Different parts of the earth, though. You know? Which this last year will be the last one. Is 19, 13, 34. And even the last year, Acts 13, verse 47. These will be the last two right here. But that's why I say when people think about a unicorn, they think about a white horse with a fucking horn and it's fucking flying over a fucking rainbow. People are literal, man. Stupid ass people, man.
Don't take it literally.
Yeah. Literally. That's a shirt right there. That's a good shirt right there. Don't take it literal. For the Christians, man. You gotta have a shirt on that says go up to the Christians and you have to read it. Don't take it literal.
Like that one clown over here. This is hell?
Yeah. He's like, this is the kingdom. What are you talking about?
It's the devil.
And I told him too, we'll break down the Jonah when he was in the condition of the big fish's stomach, though, right? He didn't even answer me, though. He said some other shit.
He couldn't answer you because if you did, you'd be convicted.
Yeah. But he just ignored it, or he purposely ignored it, whatever. Yeah. But, man, we cut them people, man. They never came back after that, too. It is what it is, man. We don't want the motherfuckers coming back anyways. There's no point. All they're gonna do is interrupt our lesson. That's all they're gonna do, literally.
Psalm 19:3. There was no speech, nor language, where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun.
See, when the line, right, we got a fishing rod, you throw your line, right? So it's gonna go far, you know, it could go far though. But you see though? So that's it, that word, everything's gonna spread out, so it ends at the earth though. So that's talking about this word, man, this truth though right here. You know? So it's been going out though, for years now though, you know what I mean?
Since I've been in
Yeah. And this will be the last one.
which one do you want? Acts 13 and what? 17?
47.
Oh, 47.
Yeah, about 47.
Acts 13 and 47. For so hath the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach commanded us, saying, I have sent thee to be a light of the Gentiles, that thou shouldest be for salvation unto the ends of the earth.
No. And that word Gentiles in that precept is ethnos. When it's talking about specific people. And ain't talking about, you know, I think the other ones, Helen and Goy or Goy, so 3 different Gentiles. But that was talking about ethnos. So that was actually being specific though right there. This for the Israelites though, you know what I mean? Even though it's the time of Paul, And they was talking about the different Gentiles. But guess what? That light is still shining through the internet, though, you know? That light is still shining through the internet, inspired by the brothers, though, you know? And brothers inspiring other brothers, though, you know? And that's the light of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, though, man. Still continues to this day, man. Well, ever since our Bivens, though, you know what I mean? So with that, you know, hopefully this video was edifying. So that's it.
So with that, I want to talk about the battle between good and evil, because we live our lives, you know, all day, and we don't notice that there's a battle between good and evil going on. We just live our lives and that's it, you know. So let's get John 16 and 33.
This is John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
See, Yahweh Shai, the Lord speaking, and he said, these things have I told you. And when he says these things, he's talking about all these tribulations that are coming right now in the last days. And some are, you know, earthquakes. Some are a lot of murders. A lot of brothers killing brothers. Mothers killing sons. Sons killing mothers. You know, it's just a lot of things going on. You know, this are all the things that the Lord spoke of that's going to happen. And even famine is going on right now, because you can't everything's getting sold out. You know, you can't even find nothing online. I try to look for some Levi's, can't even find you know, Levi's.
See, I don't know if you noticed, you go to the store, look for a size pants, they're all small. They're not big no more. You don't find no 38s, no 40 no more. They're all 36 and under, though. You go to these stores and shit nowadays, though. I don't know if you brothers noticed, though, but I noticed that shit.
Big and tall.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have to section it off so that different stores.
Yeah. But I mean, before I remember you could go to Denny's or Walmart or something, right? You don't find that.
Find anything, you know, you can find anything. But now, they're squaring it down, you know.
I don't even wear jeans anymore, except to work. Like, these are my thing now.
Yeah, because that's the only size you get, you know. Get large,
Then you
extra
can
large.
fit it.
Yeah, yeah.
No matter what size you are.
And
Yeah.
if you find it, they're expensive, you
And
know.
if you do find it, guess what? They're all up on your nuts.
Yeah.
Tight as
The
fuck.
501s, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, read it again.
This is Jonah 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
So he knew it was going to be a bad time that was coming. So he had to say something to us that made us feel good, to make us try and find peace, you know, because you could lose your mind out here, you know. So the question is, how do you find peace out of all this darkness, you know? So we'll go to Romans 12 and 17. Romans 12 and 17.
It says, recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
So don't pay back evil for evil. You know, that means, for example, let's say you go off and you broke one of the laws. So instead of disciplining yourself, you're getting mad. You're gonna get mad at Satan, you know. But instead of disciplining yourself, you're letting yourself get mad at Satan when Satan's only doing his job, you know.
Yeah,
Satan's there to make you go off, you know, to make you break the laws and commandments. But now you're mad, and now once you're mad, once you're mad at one thing, you're mad at everything. You know, now you paid back evil with evil. You know. So read it again.
Romans 12:17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
So paying back evil with evil, you're never gonna find peace. Just like Darth Vader, even he found peace. You know, I thought he was gonna take over the whole universe. You know, but he found peace. You know, he even said it at the end. He said, "You freed me." You know.
And all that shit, huh?
Yeah.
So that means that somebody played a practical joke on you at work. You don't play a practical joke on you. It's going to be caught back in.
Yeah. That's just stirring up evil. You know something bad's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah, like yesterday, I was with my family at the park, and this fucking tweaker bitch started walking by and shit, right? And then she just like started talking her little shit, right? But I know it was demon clothes. But I was like, I told her, you know, sorry, just in case, you know what I mean? There's no lie, that bitch where it ran up, I'm not would have to do that. You know what I mean? You think I had my kids all the time over this tweaker bitch though, you know it's demon though? But still, you know, I was just right there looking at her, she was looking at me. I mean, back in high school, she was younger than me. She was beautiful, man. But now she's all old looking, human, real kind of fucked up. She don't even know what to say no more. But I mean, I could have been the one entirely talking shit to her back and try to get all up in her face and all that shit, right? So I just let that demon just walk. And then later we walked though, she was talking shit to some old Edomite lady. Well, could have been Edomite lady, but she was talking shit, and next thing you know, they had to call the cops on her, and then she fucking walked away, you know? But that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. I could have been like, you know what, this bitch talking shit. I'm gonna go over there and fucking talk shit on her. You know what I mean? But I just, okay, demon, keep walking, you know? But different story is, hey, you got the right to defend yourself. If this bitch came at me or my family, hey, I had to do what I had to do, you know? But I try to avoid that shit now, you know, being this truth now, you know?
But
Yes. So like the more and more evil you do, you're gonna start changing. You know, like this brother said, that crackhead or whatever, she looked ugly.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna start looking like Palpatine and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Old lady, like, she's like very little, but she looks like 5, 6, like, that drug use fucking generates, like,
That's the dark side, you know.
back in high school, cheerleader, all that shit, you know what I mean? And I could have gotten in trouble by Esau if I would have took hands in my, you know, if he took matter in my hands.
back to that.
Yeah, exactly. Though.
It's always a good idea to just let things get in between you, whatever you're protecting, and the attacker.
We got the right. We're men, man. You know, we're men. We got the right to defend ourselves and we have our families, man. You know? But that's where it goes back. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But same time, avoid some shit like that, man. Avoid shit like that, man.
Because you'll be consumed with it. Now, it's not important to get that person back. If you don't worry about it, well, your house side is
She's probably dead right now in the alley somewhere. You know what I mean? Probably either gonna be today or tomorrow, next week. Who knows? They're probably gonna be dead somewhere sometime.
Who knows how many people wish bad things upon you and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai took care of them for you? Who knows?
12 and 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
So we wanna be honest, you know, in front of everybody. We wanna be honest because what honest means in its definition, it means beautiful. It means beautiful, handsome. It means excellent in its nature and characteristics. So when you're honest, you look beautiful. You know, just like how Yahushua, when the Romans came and arrested him, you know, he was honest. You know, he wasn't paying back evil with evil. You know, because those Romans were Edomites. You know, and why didn't he get them right then and there? You know.
And he even said, don't you know I have the power to call upon 12 legions or 12,000 legions?
Yeah.
Yep. So he,
Scripture too, yeah.
so he was being honorable, is being, beautiful about it, about the situation.
That's what my boss asked me to pray for them. Everybody feels all being beautiful, all right.
Yeah. When something good happens to a brother, we say Yapa. That means beautiful. Exodus.
18, would it be possible, as much as life can be, live peacefully with all men?
So if it's possible to live peacefully, so what is possible? Definition, it means having a strong soul. It means to bear calamities and trials with fortitude and patience. And then strong in Christian virtue.
That's the saying. Big laughs the best. You don't have to get back with somebody. You just have to know, that it says right here, Romans 12:21, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Somebody puts a whoopee cushion in your chair and you sit down and it farts and everybody starts laughing at you, laugh too.
Yeah. Don't get all pissed off
And
and ruin your day.
you know what makes people hate me? If something like that happens to me, I laugh the loudest. And I hardest too, and I enjoy this.
He's gonna try and get a reaction, you know what I mean?
And they'll never do that shit again.
There you go.
Like this guy was trying to play, we had a chair that had a spinny arm and that was a bad chair. But I was like, look man, you might got me today, but I know when to get you. Because you have bad days and I know when you have bad days. And then sure enough, he was having a bad day and I put that spinny armchair out there. And he was like, all right, this shit's gotta stop. And I go, okay, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah.
But it's like, just be careful, You're gonna have to prove